Hey 143 fam, we're going to be taking a look at your mid-month of horoscopes here. If you haven't checked out your full month of January video yet for love and for your general overview, make sure you do that. For those of you interested in my giveaway this month, I'm going to be choosing two winners. You'll get to decide between a free reading or a free healing session. If you'd like to be considered, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment below your video, and I will notify winners at the very end of the month. Now let's see what the second half of January has in store in love. Hey Taurus, this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising in love, January 15th through the end of the month. Taurus in love, January 15th through the ends of the month. I just channeled something about December 15th. What happened around December 15th that could possibly be resurfacing now? Did it create some sort of an issue? Does someone feel vulnerable and pull back a little bit? There's something that's relevant now that happened around December 15th. So look back on that. Try to figure out what that is because it does need to be resolved. It feels like there could have been a miscommunication. I also feel like somebody in the mix is a little angry. Someone feels angry. This could be your energy. This could be your partner. It feels like someone doesn't enjoy being treated the way they have been treating their partner. And it's sort of like that karma in a sense. Like someone who's always putting work first doesn't appreciate when they're not their partner's priority, and you sort of can't have it both ways. You may be having that conversation with the partner over the next 2 weeks. Like, you're a little distant, so when I'm distant, you have an issue with that, or someone could honestly be saying this to you, Taurus. Well, Taurus, you prioritize work. You're very hardworking. I'm not trying to be distant with you. I just have to accomplish something. That's all this is. It's not a reflection of loving you less or being less interested in you. I just have to see this through. I'm just very busy. It's real. That's not an excuse. So please give a partner, if you're feeling a little angry, give somebody the opportunity to communicate with you a little bit more so that you know that this isn't something to take to heart. But a partner may be upset with you and you may have to communicate with them like, hey, you do this and I've been supportive. I need that back now. Okay, but let's get a little bit more clarity here, Taurus. Taurus in love, January 15th. Through the ends of the month. Yeah, Spirit's bringing me back to December 15th. And I think there was some sort of miscommunication. Heart-to-heart conversations is coming through. Someone needs to be communicating and someone isn't. Someone not communicating, or you not speaking to a partner, or they're not speaking to you. Like, could someone be burying emotions? Feels like the emotions surface and it gets stuck. It gets stuck in the throat chakra. It's like someone wants to speak and cannot. I'm even feeling a little bit of that sensation, like trying to do your reading. I can feel like some emotions, some words sort of want to get trapped in the throat chakra and they can't come out. Now, someone could be sick. There could be a physical reason for that, but someone's not saying something and they really need to be. Let your partner know how you feel. Taurus's partner, make sure you tell them how you feel. Don't ghost anybody. This isn't the time to distance yourself. I think there's going to be regret if that's the case. Be vulnerable. Taurus, this applies to you too. Be vulnerable. If you're angry with somebody, tell them. Don't be passive aggressive about it. Don't bury those emotions because they're just going to bubble out. See, I see sort of like two ways this could manifest. Someone's sort of suppressing emotions, but it's too much, and so it comes up a little bit, but then it gets stuck in the throat chakra, and it's like, there's just miscommunications because of that. But I also see somebody burying, and then it just comes out and you can't stop what's coming out of the throat chakra. Some things may be said that aren't even really true. It comes from a place of anger. It could be hurtful. Heart-to-heart conversations from a place of authenticity. Trying not to suppress anything. Healing sits at the center. This is also clarified by religious and spiritual factors. I'm feeling like someone in the mix needs to cleanse. Someone's dealing with some negative energy that isn't really their energy. Your partner could be dealing with some negative energy that isn't their energy. Get some spiritual healing done. Sea salt baths. It's so simple, but it is so effective. You can even put some sea salt in a spray bottle. You're going to spray it around the house like you would sage, but spiritual healing nonetheless. Okay, this popped with healing family issues, but this sits at the center. There's healing. There has to be conversation around healing. If someone isn't talking, it's creating a separation. is doing something hurtful to a relationship, whoever is burying their emotions, whoever is being a little distant, especially if there was a miscommunication and somebody's upset about that, like this is something that can be cleared up. I have to show you this, okay? Because there's definitely this message around cleansing your energy right now, but I just keep channeling a miscommunication. I think very likely around December 15th, okay? Clarified by release your ex. Some of you may not want to have conversations around releasing an ex, finally letting somebody go. You may be having a hard time talking to a new partner about why this isn't possible right now, or why this has been prolonged, why a divorce hasn't come full circle. I just feel like the wrong thing got said. The wrong thing either got said to you, you said the wrong thing, and now somebody's pulled back a little bit. It's time to move past that, but I'm telling you, this isn't just about releasing somebody. This is also about cleansing energy, right? Same thing I channeled with this, cleansing energy. So get some energy healing done. Wow, I just keep feeling and hearing somebody's really angry in the mix. You don't have to be. It's not that this anger isn't warranted, but if somebody would just communicate and clear something up, whatever's making you or the partner angry, it would just be completely resolved. That's why I'm feeling like it's somebody's, it's like an attachment energy. It's negative energy that has been absorbed from somewhere. Like, it doesn't feel like authentically yours, and it doesn't feel like authentically your partner's. Please hear that message to cleanse. Healing at the center. Clarify by worth waiting for. There's someone who's still healing. There's someone who's still trying to release somebody or energy, and they're worth waiting for. But also don't make somebody wait too long. That's the message here too. Someone could be angry that they're being taken advantage of because they're just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Now, if you feel like this, Taurus, you may decide to distance yourself a little bit. But again, you are going to do better in this whole situation and have more peace if you communicate that to a partner first. Don't just step out of the picture leaving somebody in the dark. You're going to regret doing that, as will a partner for you. Because I do think if you know somebody is unable to wait anymore, if you know that, if you really know that somebody has come to the end of a journey, that may be enough of a catalyst for you to get this done. Okay, so we have spiritual factors and religious factors, but this is really coming through hands in hand with cleansing somebody or something around you. Clarify, but it is safe to love. Love is going to feel safe. Love is going to feel more stable. And that anger, whatever that negative energy is that's being suppressed, that's about to be released as long as you can get some energy healing done and you come back to safe love. There's somebody worth waiting for who's safe. There's somebody worth waiting for who is healed. I see somebody being distracted. Now it could be work. It could be you're just distracted with other family members, distracted with your healing process. It feels like somebody, their feelings are not being taken into consideration. It's like someone feels a little taken advantage of. Crowning this as new love. I think, Taurus, you're moving towards your new love. Don't allow a miscommunication or an attachment energy or something that could be cleared up easily. Don't allow that to block this person. Don't allow that to push somebody away. Same thing for Taurus's partner. Recognize that there's some energy right now that may not be Taurus. That may not be authentically Taurus, or how Taurus authentically heals. Encourage some energy healing if needed, okay? Bottom of the deck, there's still love here. There's commitment. There is movement forward. Maybe not enough for somebody. I really think there's a new love who's just waiting. Or are you the new love who's waiting for someone to be available for you? Someone is having a really hard time waiting. They really may not be able to do this for you anymore, Taurus. You may not be able to wait because I feel like there's a new journey that you're supposed to be on. So we'll come back to this with spiritual factors. This also talks about your soulmate journey, your spiritual journey, your fate. The experiences you're supposed to be having to continue to evolve your soul. There's somebody new in the mix, and they can hold space for that. They can do this with you, but they need a real shot now. Or you need a real shot with them. It's time to close the chapter on the old that doesn't serve you anymore. But again, do some energy cleansing. It's going to help. It's going to help with this momentum forward. Okay, Taurus, honor this healing process. Clear up any miscommunications, especially whatever that was around December 15th. Something happened around December 15th. Feels like that could be easily resolved. So make that a priority, okay? If you are feeling angry, let somebody know that, but not in a defensive way. Do it with love. Do it with love, but first do some cleansing, because you may not even feel angry. If you just do your sea salt bath and you cleanse your space, you may realize that that anger isn't really authentically yours. So had you brought it up to a partner, it may have created an issue that shouldn't exist. Maybe that's what happened back around December 15th, okay? Clear this up, heal this. You're moving past something, okay? There's a little bit of an obstacle, but I see Taurus moving past this with the partner. Things feeling a little more stable, like you end up here by the end of the month, okay? As you head into February, just hang in there, okay? Keep your thoughts positive. Keep energy around you positive. You'll have a good result here with this one, okay? Crowning your whole reading, this one. Okay, Taurus, I'm sending so much love, light, gratitude to you all. I'll be back February 1st for your full month of February reading. If you feel like you need more clarity than this, reach out to me. I'm available for private readings for energy healing work. But truly, I'm sending so much love, light, gratitude. Clear this up as soon as you can, okay? You're going to feel better if you do. Love you all. See you back here soon. Ciao.